The ruling of the appeals chamber that will determine whether Deputy President William Ruto can be tried in absentia will be delivered in an open court tomorrow. The ICC prosecutor Fatou Bensouda had appealed a decision made on 18th June this year by the trial chamber that allowed Ruto to attend only the opening and closing sessions of his trial. She argued that the move could set a precedent that violates the principle that all suspects are equal before the law. Consequently, the appeals chamber suspended that decision, and now the clock is ticking towards the verdict that will end speculation on whether Ruto's trial that is already underway can continue in his absence. Analysts say a ruling that favors Ruto will discourage the prosecutor from appealing against a similar decision allowing Kenyatta to be absent. However, should the appeals chamber oppose Ruto's absence from trial, the prosecutor will be encouraged to equally appeal decision on Kenyatta. It is also believed that the move by Kenya and the African Union to lobby the United Nations Security Council to defer the cases for 1 year will be deflated should the appeals chamber rule in Ruto's favor. Analysts say the Security Council members could argue that there is no reason to consider a deferral given that the two leaders would be able to dispense their duties while the cases go on. On the other hand, should the court rule in the prosecutor's favor, consequently diminishing Kenyatta's chances of being absent from court, calls for deferral of the cases and the anti-ICC position by African leaders will be magnified. Kenya's move to pull out of the ICC may also be amplified by such a decision.
And I could challenge you to tell me in what place on earth a serving president has been brought before any court of justice.
As we proceed with the case in court, for purposes of justice, accountability, and justice to the victims, we can at the same time proceed with the discharge of our responsibilities as leaders in Kenya.
Can you have?
While supporting the move to permit Kenya to be tried in absentia, Justice Chile Eboe Osuji stressed that the voices of African leaders need to be listened to, with observers saying he was sending a message to the UN Security Council that this was a desirable alternative to deferral of the cases. The appeals chamber comprises 5 judges of the appeals division, 2 of whom are Africans. Alex Chamwada for Citizen Live at 9.